Hello, I'm Juliana Meek, and this is my dad, Bill Meek. We're from the Harmon Meek Gallery, and we'd like to talk a little bit about our trips to New York over the years. Normally, my dad and I would be in New York about this time, visiting our artists, but because of COVID, we're not able to make that trip this year. So just thought I'd ask you, because I don't really know myself, the history of making those trips to New York, if you'd like to tell us about that.
Well, this was started by Foster Harmon, the founder of the gallery, back in the 60s. And when I came into the gallery as assistant director in 1972, I went with Foster Harmon, usually in September or October, ahead of our season. And it gave a great amount of energy to the coming season because we were able to visit the artists in their studio and see what they had done new over the last 6 to 9 months. And sometimes if it related to an exhibition, it would excite us about what was going to be happening later on in the season in Naples.
And this is actually work that we picked up from the Herman Merrill estate. I think it was a couple summers ago when you and I were up.
Just last year.
It was just last year then, yeah. So we, on that trip, we travel all around visiting our artists. I kind of joke that we circle Connecticut a couple times usually with hitting all of our artists. But Herman Merrill Estate was
we actually did get this painting 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
We got it from the Herman Merrill home in Baltimore, and Herman Merrill's son, David Merrill, has sold that family home and put all the resources into the other family home, the summer home in Provincetown. That home in Provincetown is where we got the show that we did last year of works from the figurative works.
But what's so exciting about visiting the artists and the states of artists is not only seeing where the artists paint and where they are inspired, but it helps us in choosing this show, and we often don't know what shows we're really going to do until we get into a studio or in an estate and go through all the paintings and pick out what works might come together for a really exciting show. So it is a lot of fun doing that trip. We're sad not to do it this year.